And in this way, you two really share a special moment as terror takes hold of its central nervous system, and you put the creature out of its misery. You ever have deer sushi? A little rice and wasabi and some fine loin meat, all served up on my stepdaughter just like they do in Asia. I am particularly interested in visiting Asia. I've always been kind to the Asiatic cultures. I've always enjoyed them.
What the hell's the problem? Worse for you, know.
I'm gonna fuck you up! Hey, sorry, I don't want no trouble. You got—
Oh, Jesus!
Christ! Oh, fuck! Ahora lo he visto todo.
Excessive travel. Multiculturalism is heathenism. God had wanted us to commingle. He would have invented a land of opportunity where we could migrate and create a glorious monoculture. But that ain't happening because it ain't right. I will think of your boy when I am down on one knee tonight practicing karate. I practice it every night in case I ever come across a rundown roadside bar in a corrupt small town that needs Zen Buddhist for a bouncer, just like in the movies. Now let us talk about school. I learned everything I need to know about life and everything beyond insemination by working outside with my hands. Now, I would not propose that you should therefore abscond from the American education system, but let's be honest, book learning ain't ever done no one any favors. You know, the other day when I was shearing sheep, I had a young ewe pinned to the ground, bawling in terror as I took the wool clean off it, and I began to wander, drift and daydream beyond the depilatory tasks relating to this quadrupedal ruminant. I began to think about children. It is a scary world that we are bringing children into through the machinations of our loins. We have pledged to protect them. But at times, a demonstration of force is undoubtedly necessary, as is often the case with your mate. My daddy once got so mad at me for back-talking that he pushed my head down on a table saw, scared the crap out of me. Once the scars healed, I thanked him afterward, because it made me into the man I am today. A man with 5 four-wheelers, 3 personal watercrafts, including a bass boat, a fine collection of weaponry, a fish tank big as a car in my bedroom, nothing but black sheets on my bed, and a pull chain next to my mattress that summons a manservant to bring me another logger light. That's what success and a good work ethic can get you. And of course, a top-ranking nationally syndicated multi-award winning radio show. Speaking of which, this has been Beyond Insemination. We didn't get to this week's romantic interlude with Big Wayne, but trust me, we will. Be good, cook until it hurts, and fight artificial insemination. It's unnatural and blasphemy. Until next time, I'm Dwayne Earl, and you are not.
This has been Beyond Insemination. You have been inseminated.
What will you do when you finally win the lottery?
I'm gonna buy a pile of blow 3 feet high and get really addicted.
Man, I'ma hire some junkies to molest my boss. I'ma teach that bitch for sending me to HR.
Start dreaming. Play the San Andreas State Lottery and have all your fantasies come true.
Blaine County Radio.
It's where turkeys like you exercise your democratic right to choose.
Thanksgiving or Christmas? Which is it gonna be?
96.5 FM.
Blaine County Radio.
Home of the Patriot.
Next on Blaine County Radio. The Queen of Casseroles, extreme couponing, and dishing out the political dirt. It's Bless Your Heart with Bobby June.
You're just so wonderful. Thank you, and bless your heart.
Bless your heart. I love you, Bobby June.
I love you too. I do. Oh my, you know, today we have a doozy of a show, a real doozy. Cooking, politics, homemaking, money-saving tips, sexual orientation correction, quilting. Honey, we have it all. We really, really do. Bless your heart. Bless my heart. Bless us all. Health person, special guest. classic movies, including Nighthawk 5, The Mainframe, and 18-wheeler death race. Honey, he has fought terrorism, he's jumped off buildings, and now he's doing something real crazy. He's running for governor, y'all. Jock Cranley. Now that's coming up right in a bit. And then, straight from my mama's kitchen, a recipe for Lucky Dip ketchup and meatloaf with a ranch dressing dip. Featuring that thing that liberals have tried to colonize, but us moms know more about than they ever will. That's recycling, honey, as we get real creative with roadkill. Plus, we'll get into our extreme couponing section and show you how you can leave the store with 8 baskets of stuff you want and need, and that you'll only pay $5 for. It's gonna be amazing. It's like organized hoarding. You're welcome. All right, come on into the kitchen, y'all. Let's chat a bit. Come on. Now, Ricky, honey, tell the studio audience what they will be receiving for being part of today's show.
Every member of our audience today will be receiving the Bobby June Grease Lightning 3-minute rendering machine and deep fryer. Render an entire animal on a flash and turn that fatty tissue into purified cooking fats like lard or tallow.
That's right. That's where I got this suet. And that, y'all, is the fat from around the internal organs of a cow. Now, it's very nutritional. It really is a treat. And ancient peoples prized it for its enhancing fertility. And my husband, Lord rest his soul, he swore by it. Of course, we had 5 babies cause of it. I'm getting a hot flash just thinking about the passion that man exhibited after dining at either home or Fantastical you can eat buffet. I know y'all are going to enjoy that machine. You will now to you folks at home. It's available in all mega stores and, of course, at my official home shopping show. You can make your family some tasty treats and spice up your home sex life at the same time. I said that, y'all. I'm getting spicy, Bobby June. I am. Bless your hearts. Now, here's something I made. You want one, Ricky?
How could I resist? Bobby June's legendary deep-fried margarine sticks, available in the frozen food section of your local warehouse club.
Dip 'em in ranch, or if you prefer something lighter, blue cheese. A great 4 o'clock snack when you're feeling the blahs or the blues or the blah blobs. Either way, it's gonna get you going, Angel. It'll curb your cravings so you can get ready to make that dinner in a jiffy. You're welcome, bless your hearts. Now, here in the Bobby June Test Kitchen, we fry all kinds of things. Candy bars, butter sticks, cigarettes, onions, hairspray, pets. Honey, I'd deep fry my big toe. It tastes so good, I would. Now, we have had some mishaps, but it's all in the name of science. Ain't that right, girls? Think of the first person that deep fried a can of soda. I mean, they should win an award, honey. A true pioneer. Deep-fried sprunk is so tasty on a hot day. And in this day and age, inventing such a fine culinary delight, you get strung up by the nutri-Nazis out there. Listen, I will not be lectured by you so-called experts. What do they know anyway? Speaking of experts, or ex-idiots as I call them, did y'all hear this? In Liberty City, they apparently want to tell you how big your soda can be. I know. I mean, how am I going to wash down an up-and-atom meal with a 12-ounce portion of soda? Honestly, that's impossible. But I will enjoy a 128-ounce Bobby June soda in a commemorative jug with each and every meal of the day.
Pick up your Bobby June 128-ounce commemorative soda jug at Up and Atom while supplies last.
I mean, let's be honest for a moment. Soda ain't the problem. Food ain't the problem. Genetically modified corn ain't the problem. Smoking ain't the problem. You tell me I can't smoke at a funeral? That's stressful. Stress is the killer, y'all. Don't make no mistake about it. Bless your hearts. Oh, y'all's hearts. I'm just so relaxed. Look at me.
You do look fantastic, Bobby June. You been on vacation? Maybe a cruise?
Oh, hush up, girl. You know it's my line. Bobby June by City Inspired Tannin Sprays.
Oh, yes. It looks fantastic and naturally orange. Bobby June by City Inspired Tannin Sprays are available wherever tannin sprays are sold while supplies last.
Okay, no more of this. Let's get on with the show and on with the cooking. Okay, today we're gonna make ribs. Pickled braised gopher ribs with ranch dressing and a blue cheese dip combo. Slow cooked, y'all, till the meat is just falling off the bone. Now, I love me gopher ribs because they're tiny and you aren't gonna gain so much weight when you eat them. It is so
Whisk broom. You know what whisk broom is? You'll see a barber on TV, and after he cuts your hair, he whisk broom you off, your hair off your body.
Yeah.
Take a whisk broom and whisk your brain out your head and clear your thoughts.
Okay.
Like, do it now. Clear your brain of all them damn thoughts.
Yeah.
Do you feel empty now?
Yeah.
Is your brain empty?
Yeah.
Now let's go. Man, I'm so empty right now. Like I got a colonic in my brain stream. Like I crapped the crap out of my brain. Hit the outro music.
This has been another episode of Chakra Attack with Dr. Ray D'Angelo Harris.
Shit, ouch!
Your hands are so...
Don't ever do me that way, woman.
Available in all good bookstores now. Chains of Intimacy by Terry Bolin. You always criticize guys for looking at porno. This is different. This is erotic literature.
I worked hard to be taken seriously as a woman in a man's world. Now I've realized it was all nonsense, and all I really wanted was a rich pervert.
It's time to free yourself from convention by doing exactly what everyone else is doing. Reading Drivel. And if you enjoy Chains of Intimacy, pick up the other books in the series. The U-Bend of Intimacy and The Plug of Intimacy.
I'm a housewife. God, I'd love for a dashing billionaire to buy me diamonds and piss on me.
Chains of Intimacy by Terry Bolin. Available in all good bookstores now.
WCTR.
Love listening to the news while I'm driving. This is West Coast Talk Radio.
It's the Chatosphere with Michelle and Laszlo.
Hi, I'm Michelle Makes.
And I'm Laszlo.
And this is
Chatosphere with Michelle and
Laszlo.
God, I just love doing that.
Me too.
On today's show,
On today's show,
we've got some amazing
we have
stuff.
a co-host who's not accepting the reality of their contract.
Come on, Michelle, let me do the intro, okay? I'm really good at it. I know how to monologue, seriously. I do myself a lot. You know, sometimes I just stand in front of the mirror with no clothes on and say, do you like this? Do you want some of this?
Oh, I know, I get it. You're an adult loser. You're pathetic. Every show you do this. No, I'm sorry. You know the rules. Sorry, everybody. See, we're Vinewood liberals. We love each other, but we've got massive egos, so we can't quite get along.
My ego was shattered long ago. You know, it was called the 80s, but I picked up the pieces and glued it together with bourbon and acting out sexually with not that very attractive of a woman. Okay? So speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for the show, Dick Chatosphere, hosted by me, Michelle Makes, with sidekick support work from you until your contract runs out and you can be let go. Mr. Laszlo, I don't have a surname.
Every week. You rub my face in it every goddamn week.
Because every week you act like I'm not here and it's still one of your countless previous shows that didn't work out and yet somehow allow you to fail upwards. Man, you must have some amazing pictures of whichever executives you're blackmailing.
Listen, if you're gonna fail up, I always say. And you're not even being fair.
Fair is you calling me a bitch?
That was once.
Or stealing my jokes?
That was twice.
Or interrupting me?
I don't interrupt you.
Or you just did it again.
I know, it's a joke. The reason men interrupt women all the time is because you yammer on and on.
Oh yeah, women. They talk and you do the math.
Really funny, misogynist. Make me out to be a shrew so you can attack me. That's the easiest trick in the book. This is the 21st century, Laszlo. We're all equal now. Every right-minded person in this city knows that, and still you've got gender issues. The fact is, you hate women.
I love women. Michelle, come here. Listen, we're off on the wrong foot. Let me rub your back. Oh my God, is that a...
Ew, get off! Don't rub my back. Besides, you're only a liberal because your job depends on it.
Don't be mad at me because you've got moles. You should get that checked. And I'm a liberal because you have to be in the entertainment industry. I'd much rather be chewing tobacco, grabbing my nuts, mistreating women, wearing a wife-beater shirt, drinking gin, huffing Freon. I'm the real deal, Michelle. The real deal. My fans know it. When I work out, I do it for the fans. When I'm pumping iron, looking at my pecs, I go, the fans want these pecs. I
got a TV show, a radio show. I'm everywhere. I'm on a billboard. I'm in bathrooms. Then one idiotic program director on a rinky-dink talk network says that I don't attract the youth demographic. Well, that's because they're all high. So now I'm saddled with a 22-year-old microblogger with typical millennial issues as a co-host.
Host!
Whatever.
You're the co-host of Chatters.